the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and Kyle Freeland will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series.
It's better performance in this one.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. Well, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the
leadoff man. Here it comes on 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
At the plate, Joey Votto having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Nope. Fastball just inside.
I got 2-1 the count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. from the stretch.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Well, that's a threat in the skill, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Ball 2.
2 balls and no strikes. Puig doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. Fouled straight back. Here's the 3-1. Fouled away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Votto at third. Suarez at second. Puig on at first with 2 down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Charlie.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to...
Is in time for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's been such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the National League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play. I hope he puts on a show in this game.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Raimel Tapia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Tapia, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for Colorado. Still no score. As we begin the second inning in Denver, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through. So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl, another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
So one away here with the bases empty, and so the pitcher will bat next. That brings up Anthony DeSclafani. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Blackman, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. Struck out 4 of the first 5 to greet him here tonight. And we take a look there at the Rockies' leaders in that category as he currently sits 3rd on the team. Standing in, Jose Peraza. First pitch coming, here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Reds are down and ordered. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Murphy playing here in his age 34 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And there's one away.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Line towards center field. Tapia is right there, 1 down. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. In is Joey Votto now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Suarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now the 1-0.
This one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
You don't wanna push me too far. Stay low, low, baby. You was messing with a star. I know,
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
For the Rockies, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Ready now, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tapia.
He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Blackmon aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. To Iglesias for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
No real chance for him to roll to that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Runners on first with one down. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that
hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Murphy possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Reined in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one. And the pitch. And it's 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Line drive to left. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Popped him up. Zunino is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
David Dahl. Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. Iglesias is there, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Standing in now, Garrett Hampson down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Kyle Freeland. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Rockies strand one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Reds.
Now at the plate, Kurt Casale. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So here's the Reds pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Blackman is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The center fielder, number 9, Jose Peraza.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Peraza patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Puig is there. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Arenado ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
In now, Daniel Murphy. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Story stands at second with 2 gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Winker makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-0 Colorado. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winker will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Now in the box, Joey Votto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. Arenado over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. In now for Colorado, David Dahl, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, David.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dahl.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. So coming to the plate, Garrett Hampson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And that misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit out towards second. Hampson scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Reds are off the schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The batter, number 4.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around. It took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Brian Shaw comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 29, Brian Shaw. Now catching and batting 9, number 14, Tony Walter.
Stepping in now, Kurt Casale, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Iglesias leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner breaks for third. This is line to left. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run backfires as he gets hung out to dry on the line drive. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Rockies 2 and the Reds 1. Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch? Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. And that is off the wall in right field.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Standing in, Raimel Tapia. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This is popped up. Suarez has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Wade Davis will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
71. Wade Davis.
Scooter Gennett will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gennett.
first pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 9 homers and the RBI count at 35. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard, but foul. Here's the pitch. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2, and he chased it in the dirt. Walters finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
And here's Jose Peraza as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. The Humidor certainly doing its job so far as you get a look at our line score for this one. A low scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
In now, Joey Votto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Tying run aboard. They'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 6, Philip Irvin.
And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. A runner on first with 2 away. Once more, a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Reds go down quietly. Our score remains 2-1. Philip Irvin will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 6.
Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Cincinnati, number 50, Amir Garrett.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Irvin is under it. 1 down.
Now
there's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Garrett offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Ian Desmond will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 9 homers and 30 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They lead it 2-1. Sun Hwan-Oh comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 18, Sun Hwan.
Striding in to start the 9th, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. His career numbers against 2 hits in 7 tries. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Originally from South Korea. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He'll try again, 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hot shot to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Story scoops it up. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out. And the Rockies have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kyle Freeland earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Anthony DeSclafani pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Sun Hwan-Oh closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our